Hello, my name's Julia Needham-Watts and I'm talking today about the food recycling service in the borough of Richmond, which is part of the weekly waste and recycling curbside collection service. Why is food recycling important? Well, I've been told that 14,000 tonnes approximately of food is wasted in Richmond each year, and that's quite a shocking figure and something that we really do need to address. Around a quarter of the food that could be recycled isn't being recycled, and so that's something we need to tackle as well. What can we do about it? Well, I have my food recycling kitchen caddy right here. It's got a helpful label on to help you decide what you should and shouldn't put in there. You can order these from the richmond.gov website, where you'll also find lots more information about waste and recycling, including what you can and can't put into the food service. What goes in there then? Well, some people like to line the caddy. I have some brown paper bags that some of my groceries arrive in, and I can easily use that to put inside to line it. You could also use newspaper, but you shouldn't use plastic to line your food waste caddy because plastic doesn't break down in the food recycling process, so avoid putting any plastic in there. I should point out at this point, I actually have two caddies on my worktop, because one of them is for stuff that goes out to my compost heap, and obviously that's a very good way to recycle things like potato peels and fruit and veg choppings. They will break down nicely in a garden composter, but if you don't have room for that, then clearly the best thing to do is use the food recycling service. Obviously, one thing we'd also like to do is eliminate food waste by eating up the food when it's ready to be eaten and not leaving it until it's too late. But if that happens, again, out-of-date food that you cannot eat should go into the food recycling caddy rather than into your residual dustbin waste. Things that can go in, I put lemon rind in there. I've got the family's tea bags, you can put coffee grinds in there. I've got various bits of banana skin and some carrot peelings, a bit of garlic skin, and a whole old bit of cabbage that nobody's going to be able to chew. So that can all go in there. And then when that's full, or when the weekly collection day comes around, that can be transferred across into the bigger caddy, which sits outside, ready for the collectors to take away with the rest of the waste and the recycling. So now my kitchen caddy is filled up with food waste, I can take it out and transfer it to the bigger caddy, which sits outside. So I've unlocked the lid here. Do the same on the big caddy. And then I'm simply going to transfer the paper bag of food waste into the big caddy. That can go back inside, and it's really important then to close the lid securely, pull the handle back over, make sure it's secured in place so it's harder for foxes and things like that to get in there. And then when you're coming up to collection day, simply take your bin and put it at the boundary of your property for the refuse collectors to take away. It's easy to do, and can I encourage you all to take part in Richmond's food recycling service. Thank you.